Hello guys, and welcome to the Tuesday edition of Witchcraftin'. Today I'm going to show you how to make a Mabon candle stand out of a wine glass. First we will need obviously a wine glass, some just cheap old school glue, some tissue paper, and then some craft paint, and then any decorations that you want. I forgot to grab my leaves, so I will get those here after I show you how to get started. First off, you're going to take your glue, and I'm just going to use my finger because that's what works best for me. Just start rubbing glue all over your wine glass. I like to get it on nice and thick. You just work a little at a time. Of course, you could use a paintbrush if you choose, and it would mow much quicker. It would go much quicker. Then I'm just going to tear pieces of tissue paper and lay them down where my glue is. I'm just going to continue doing this all over the wine glass. Of course, you could tear all your pieces before you, put the glue down, just so it would go quicker. However, what works for you. So just continue to glue and tear the pieces. I'm gonna need more glue if I plan to cover more of it. Yeah, but anyway, this, you just continue to do this all over the wine glass, and it's okay if you go over the edge because you're going to be trimming it off, and it's okay if your paper is crinkled because that's the look I'm going for, is an old antique Mabon candle stand. But anyway, this is what I've got so far, as you can see, and I will be back to show you, after I get it all covered with tissue paper, I will be back and show you the next step. So, alright, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back now that I have finished putting all the tissue paper on and the glue has dried. One thing that I forgot to mention is, before you start putting the glue on, take some alcohol, spray it down, like rubbing alcohol, spray it all over, wipe down that just helps remove any dirt, fingerprints, oil from your hands that might be on the glass, and it helps the tissue paper to adhere better. So, now that we have, oh no, I lost my paper. Oh, there it is. So now that we have our tissue paper on, we're going to start using our first color, and I'm going to make mine look like a pumpkin, so I'm going to color it the orange. So I will color the bottom half orange, which I could probably actually just use my fingers for this, but anyway, so I'm going to finish painting this bottom piece, and then when I am ready for the second second color, once my orange has completely dried, I will be back to paint the green. So Okay, as you can see, I have my glass all painted and I'm now going to let it dry. And you can either leave it like this or you can do the next step that I'm going to do once this paint is completely dry. Because I want mine to look more antique, so I'm going to take some black and buff over it and then wipe it off to give it that more antique look. But once this is dry, I will be back to show you that step. Okay, so as you can see, I have taken the black and kind of darkened the orange and the green a bit, because I simply just did not want the orange so bright. I wanted to tone it down because I wanted it more to look old and antiqued. And now I'm going to take my leaf decoration and just kind of glue it on, and then I'm going to, if I can get my mouse open, there we go. You could use a hot glue gun, but it probably wouldn't stick, so or after a while it may come off. So I'm using my E6000. Well, I can't get it to glue, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I got the glue on there, and I'm going to just pick a spot, glue it down, and then I want to take, and you can't see, I want to take some moss. Mine is reindeer moss, and I'm going to glue it just around the edge. And my E6000's crappy. I have a hole in the tube, so I'm taking this and just putting it around the rim of the glass, and then I'm going to glue the moss down. I don't want to put it right in the center because that's where my candle will be going. This is, yeah, nice, isn't it? When you can't get things to cooperate with you. And I wanted to have a nice finished project to show you, and it's just not cooperating. My glue is not working. So anyway, we'll just pretend that I've got it glued down as I make a huge mess. I guess I will be gluing it down off camera. But you could use Spanish moss, whatever kind of moss you have, or you could leave it, you could just, but anyway, there you have a pumpkin or Mabon candle stand for my Mabon altar. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you all next week. Bye.